As y'all can tell, we just got back from the auction. You know, you see what they call me at the auction. Big Timer JJ. So that's the name that they call me at the auction. So as y'all can see, day that snaps is ready. So y'all know it's the day of the auction, 2:15. Mr. Big Timer JJ. $1 in Dream Auto Sales. You probably can't. It's ripped up now. Oh well, the auction's over. Got a couple cars on the if. So, but we in this 2013 Dodge Avenger. I picked it up for $1,700. It was like $500 to get back. I got it off of Backlots. It has 137. Doesn't have no gas. Idle a little right now. But as y'all can, oh yeah, I gotta put my. But it runs and drives good. But the reason why, if y'all was wondering, it does have a clean title, and it was like 500 and something. I forget where I have my destination set up. Cause I put it like my destination when I'm doing a transport. Like I don't really want to add more. Like if I get it for like I got my destination where it's like I think it's like my range where it's like where I'll be paying like $700 in transport or 800. I think 800 is the max transport that I got. I think that's it, like 800. But yeah, so this one I got for a good price because when they were on Backlots, like they do a good job of inspecting the vehicles out. They do a nice job inspecting them, but they throw stuff on there. So it's like really, it was me taking a chance on it at $1,700 because I was bidding up and I was like the highest bidder for like $1,300 and then $1,400, and then as it slowly went up, and it ended up being like $7. Like he had an offer now, buy now, so it was like, and I was the highest bidder because that's how Backlots work. It's like a marketplace where it's like you and all these dealerships, and if y'all didn't know, if y'all not on Backlots, it's you versus all these dealerships, and y'all just constantly just bid each other up until either the price hits to what the person wants to sell it for, or or the person, you end up making a deal with the person, just because it was saying buy now. I might have could have called my rep, and maybe he could have negotiated a deal and I got it for like $1,500. But trying to do that, you'll end up running into taking a chance of somebody else coming in behind you while your manager's working on a deal, because if once that buy now price is there, and if you're not the top, because once you're the top bidder, you get a 15-minute exclusivity. So if you want to take it and buy it now at that buy now price, so you have 15 minutes to kind of like negotiate and get your deal done. So if you don't get it done in 15 minutes, the bid open back up, so anybody can just click in, hop in, and hit the buy now price. But yeah, the price, it was, let me see if this hood gonna pop. But yeah, it was cheap. I mean, inexpensive. Call it cheap. I guess I can say cheap, inexpensive, because when they were doing the inspection, when the person was doing the inspection, he said it started overheating on the inspection. So hey, bear with me. Bear. So as y'all can see, it was messing up and everything. Kind of dropped my phone and kind of stopped recording, but we just record. We leave all things in there. But what was happening was it wasn't like, when I looked at the pictures, the hand was like a little bit but like closer to it was kind of close to the H, but it wasn't at the H. So at $1,700, I was like, man, it's taking a chance. That's why I had to take the chance. Look how clean this car is. It was so clean. I was like, let me take the chance. If I blow $1,700, I blow $1,700. It is what it is. There's nothing you can do about that. But it was so clean that I'm like, this car is like kind of. But that's how they get you. Sometimes the cleanest cars be the ones that ain't no good. But yeah, as y'all can see, good. I need to go spray it off one more time, and maybe like touch up this paint. I could touch it up myself. But the black interior, the chrome, the good tires, the good mileage. You know, the one, like I said, 137 and some change on the mileage. You know, it's all around clean car. But what he said, he was saying it was was running hot, but it didn't overheat. But in the little description box of what the person excuse me, of what the person said, he said it started overheating during test drive. So I'm like, dang, it was overheating. But then he showed the oil. I'm like, the oil looks clean. It ain't like it's like a blown head gas or milky or anything. And then it was like one picture in there that showed the temperature hand like a little like right in between, over being half, and then right between the F. And I'm like, okay, so I guess that's what everybody was looking at. But then I got it back and I already had fixed it. This right here, it looked like it might be leaking again. No, it ain't leaking again. It's like it's just. But right, what was happening was this. This right here. Sorry about that. This right here, this whole thermostat housing was leaking, so I had to buy a new one. And that's all that was wrong with it. Just this thermostat housing, you know. So it was leaking coolant. It was leaking coolant because the old housing was all like cracked up and stuff like that. But that's all that was. It was just this thermostat housing. It was leaking. You know, it was like all cracked up because for one, it's plastic and you know, and it's sitting next to this motor. So, you know, the motor gets hot, it's gonna crack this plastic. So eventually, this thermostat housing is gonna go bad over time again. You know, that's gonna keep continuously going bad because how they made it. So that's all it really was. It was just low on coolant. Oh man, I can't wait to hurry up and be done being sick. But yeah, that's it. It was just leaking from the thermostat housing, so I got it for $2,200 out the trend. So $2,200 out the transport, and then I got the thermostat housing with the thermostat and some coolant. Did all that, so that was about another $100. So I got $2,300 in it, and I think I can sell it for about 45, 55, maybe a little bit more than that. I gotta keep. I don't know, Dodge Avengers, they're not the Chargers, so you know they're like the little baby Charger brother and stuff like that, the little end. But it looks good though. Look how good it looks though. So 45, $5,000, $6,000, you know. The more I keep looking at it, the more the price will. As y'all can see, the price will eventually and continuously go up. So who knows? I wonder, can I touch like all this up myself? I wonder, can I touch all of it up myself? Or will I have to, or maybe Wilson maybe charge me a little bit to touch it up. That's just like rock chips and stuff like that. So maybe I can touch it up myself. I don't know. I don't really want to mess it up, you know, but that's kind of just the only thing. But you can't see it when I take the pictures, but you know, you really can't see it, but you know, walk up on it, you can see like that's all chipped up and stuff. So, but like I said, that was it. That was the only thing. It was just leaking coolant from the thermostat housing. So it didn't actually overheat or anything. It didn't actually overheat. It just leaked coolant from fix that. Don't even got that for the hood latch. But runs and drives good. Oh yeah, it has a little dent right there. Little dent right there. As that, it's a little dirty, needs to be cleaned up. TM Shorts Automotive. But all in all, overall, good car. Like I said, try to touch up that paint, but already cleaned up, so I'll try to touch up the paint. Let me know in the comment section below what you will sell it for, you know, because the market of cars, the value of cars is crazy right now. And like I said, I always try to just keep them reasonably priced, like keep a great, it's because you make the money when you buy the car. You like people be worried about what the car's selling for. As long as you buy your car for the right price, your profit will be always good. So the thing about it is about car buying. Like it's about being able to find cars, finding the right cars, and finding them for the right deals, and you know, knowing. And you also want to know some stuff. You want to be mechanically inclined and kind of like guessing kind of what things are. And thing too is that I had some of these Dodge Avengers in the past, and I know like they leak from the thermostat housing because it's plastic. So that's why I was like taking the chance, because I was like, oh well, you know, the bodies and stuff is good condition. So yeah, I mean, if the motor's no good, I can probably sell it to somebody. You know, somebody might have a motor for it and want to put a motor in there. You know, at the worst case scenario, that's what I was thinking. Like maybe I'll lose $1,000 or something, or maybe probably not even that. You know, yeah, because from somebody I could probably sell it if I was thinking like worst case scenario, I could probably sell it to $1,500 to somebody needing a motor just because the body and the transmission was good. So they take the time, they put their own motor in there, and they got them a good car for a decent price. So that was my worst case scenario thinking. You know, that's the thing. You always think about all scenarios. You know, it's always good to think about all scenarios. But appreciate everybody for rocking with me. Y'all watch the video. Make sure y'all drop that like, drop a comment if you haven't. You know, all of that good stuff. Appreciate y'all. I'm out. I'll see y'all if y'all want to tune in later while I'm streaming. And if y'all got any questions or just want to chill and kick it and stuff like that, go ahead and do that. Because I'll probably be playing Madden or Hogwarts Legacy or Harry Potter. You know, either one of the two. But appreciate y'all. I'm out. Peace.